pre-snap. The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. On the give, it's Mitchell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Another run here with Mitchell. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury! Hut, hut!
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here we go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. from the 25. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This fielded inside the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants 1st down. Already know I got money calling, got it,
They'll go again with Mitchell. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders. especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Motion man is Hyatt. Here's a designed run. Oh, the ball's out. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
There's a play action with Young. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Here we go, set. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
To throw is Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
43 right. Let's go now. Set.
On play action, Young on the run to the right. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Set. Ready. Yes, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I won't hurt it. Oh, what?
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Tries to start on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
33, yellow.
On 2nd down, Young. He connects. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Finding space at the 15. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Giants. First down. First and goal, Giants.
Ready?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hey.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the double. Blaster, 6. Here we go. Set, go.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Hey,
First
go
and
steal.
10 at the 47-yard
Set,
line.
set.
On first down is Young. Got it into the hands of Mims. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And
This one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, G-Man.
Touchdown, New York.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg can take it to the end zone for 6.
they're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Sitting in the block. I just want to rock. I just want to...
Set. Hut, hut.
They'll give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's go now. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
In barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Second and 7.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move the chains. That's a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
19 Tiger, not 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one caught left side. That's 3. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
70, hot 70.
You're ready to spin. You're ready to spin.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 46-yard line.
Here comes second and 4. A give left side for Mitchell. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Yard gain on the play. That's another Giants first down.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This from an even 50 yards out.
50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Blue striker. Ready, set.
Young. He gets this complete to Mitchell. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
And the Panthers first down.
Hey,
First
set,
and
hut.
10 at the 43-yard
Set,
line.
go.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
First down.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Set, ready. Blue, check, pink. Hut.
Here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Yellow, hut.
A second down throw for Young. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
At the 14-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Into space. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Smith, set.
It's first down, and they'll run. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain at the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and they're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On the return, it's Tracy. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A give to Mitchell. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now Mitchell. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Gotta be lying.
He'll look to throw. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
And there's 3. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Set.
Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Quick throw, taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gains.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Another run here with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, shot. Cougar knife. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's screen. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Giants.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They put Strange in motion.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Giants. 53 yards.
Ready?
And give up the middle for Mitchell. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first